couple days of mayhem, but it is officially the morning after the wedding, and we are freaking married, which is insane. But yeah, so I'm sure we got some sort of clips. We had a videographer, so hopefully we might be able to use some footage from that and just other random clips. Hopefully you guys got the picture. We'll be posting like our wedding video too that he's making for us whenever we get that. But yeah, that was arguably one of the most insane nights of our lives.
Not arguably, it definitely was.
Well, it definitely was, but you never know. I don't know. Anyway, we're still waking up clearly. We have a brunch now with a bunch of family and friends and people who are still in town. In the place that we stayed, it's called the Seal Cove Inn. And it is such a quaint little like bed and breakfast type place. But we'll give you a little tour of the room. So yeah, you come in, we got this really cute little room, super high ceilings, big bed, this really cool little kind of area. Elizabeth's doing her makeup for the day. They brought us like this breakfast of fruit plates and granola and stuff like that. And if you go outside, there's this view of a little garden, which I'll show you real quick. And as you can see, kind of in the distance, the water's right over there, but it's a little foggy. But yeah. Last piece I want to show you guys is the bathroom, which I think is really cool too. Yeah, Elizabeth, the morning of the wedding, took a bubble bath there. The nice little view outside. The shower is kind of cool. You like seeing it from the side. And it has the little curtain. His and her sinks. Toilet. This is my outfit for the brunch. Holy crap, what is that? Ow, I just burnt the shit out of my arm by touching that. I mean, it says caution hot. Do you know what this hot thing is? It's a towel warmer. Well, now I'm going to have a burn on my arm, so that's pretty cool. Love that. Anyway.
I got in trouble on the morning of the wedding because they did Tara's makeup, and it looked so fucking good that I screamed. And I only screamed once. And I was like, oh my god! Literally, and then I was quiet. And they literally came up and were like, you cannot yell. We pride ourselves on being a quiet resort. Like, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm sorry, it's my wedding day. My friend looks so beautiful that it literally made me scream. But, like, I won't again. But now it's just like, they're on your ass. So you can't even, like, talk too loud or they, like, come and get you.
Yeah, this is, like, the most quiet.
It's so peaceful. Like, I'm really happy this is where I got ready. Because we sat up right there and then you just looked at the wildflowers. You could, like, hear everything. And it was so zen. It was so zen.
I heard you were just in such a zen mode. Like, everyone was, like, honestly a little nervous how calm you were.
Really?
Yeah, like, I was getting texts from everyone here, and they were just like, Elizabeth's doing really well. Like, no freakouts, just super calm.
Wait, who was texting you?
Your mom, Tara, and Emily.
Emily was telling you I was calm?
Yeah, she was like, yeah, everyone was saying, Elizabeth's doing great. She's so calm. We haven't had a meltdown, no freakouts. Did anything go wrong during the wedding that...
No, I would say the only stuff that, like, I felt like was a little... There was just, like, so many things that, like, I was so caught up in, like, maybe more of the little things that... Which seems weird. Like, just... I was so worried about all the things that I thought I wouldn't think about that I kind of forgot about the big things.
Interesting.
Like, I didn't think once about cake cutting. Like, I didn't think once
the whole
about
process,
it.
like, before?
No.
Yeah,
like,
we had no clue what we were
like,
doing.
who was going to cut the cake, if we were going to feed each other, if we wanted it to be announced, like, how you cut the cake, how many layers. I didn't think about any of that. And I was like, oh, oops. And then same with, like, the ceremony. I didn't clarify really with Doug. I was like, I thought he was going to introduce... I don't know. There was just, like, a lot of things.
I think all
the order of the dances, like, who danced with
Yeah.
who when, didn't think about it once.
I think all in all... Like,
No, it was, like, good, and I don't think any of that even mattered or, like, made a difference.
Totally.
But
That's
there
really
was just
interesting.
like those were the things that I was like in the moment. I was like, oh, maybe I should have thought about that.
Interesting. Yeah. No, there was definitely.
But yeah, I was so chilled out like the morning of the wedding. I was like, I kept waiting to get like nervous or like waiting for it to like hit. But I was just like, it never hit. Like I was just like, oh. I think because like obviously I had no nerves about marrying you. I think like the only nerves that I thought I would feel was just like making sure everything went right or like being nervous in front of all of those people. But I just couldn't care less about that. I was like, I want to get the day once, get these hours once.
100%. It went. What was that?
I said I only get the days and the hours once, so I'm not gonna waste them worrying.
Totally.
That's what I like was thinking in my head.
Well, I think it went off extremely smooth, and it would not have been possible without you.
Your mom tried to give me, yeah, that's very true. Your mom tried to give me like Nona and Arena's like the jewelry thing.
Yeah.
And we started to open it, and we had just gotten our makeup done, and like the girl had told us like, you literally cannot cry or your makeup's ruined, and there's nothing we can do to fix it because there's no such thing as waterproof makeup. There's like waterproof mascara, but not waterproof makeup. So like, don't fucking cry. And then we couldn't open it because we were both like, we're about to cry. So I think she's giving it to me today when like we can cry.
That's the thing that she told me about.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Wow, damn, yeah, it went off. So it was so much fun. I hope the clips or video that we can splice in portray that because it was really a special day. But yeah, I guess the plan, we have our brunch coming up, and then the next piece after that we are very excited for. So for our wedding shower, I don't know if we mentioned this earlier, but Elizabeth's mom gifted us a night at the Ritz Carlton here.
That's where I really wanted to get married.
Yeah, but it's like probably like $100,000 for the
and
venue.
I don't think it even mattered, like, to be honest. I don't think the venue, like, matters as much as I thought it did.
And our venue was amazing. The amount of people, I had people coming up to us saying, like, holy crap, what a setting. Like, could you pick a better setting?
I know.
I was getting that a lot, and I was like, hell yeah. But anyway, yeah, so we're staying tonight at the Ritz Carlton, which is insane. And I'm really glad we're doing it tonight because if we had done it the night of the wedding, it would have just been such a waste because we were both so tired by the time we got back. It would have been like we just slept there and then had to leave pretty early from the place, and it would have been a waste. So we'll take full advantage of it. And then tomorrow, we head out to freaking Cabo for the honeymoon.
Yeah.
So if you guys saw our Cancun vlog, it was at a resort called LeBlanc. And they have another location that is in Cabo instead of Cancun. And so that's where we're going for our honeymoon, which is insane. So we'll take you guys along, obviously, and we'll probably have much more, I guess, bandwidth to film clips and stuff like that. Anyway, we will maybe shoot some clips throughout the rest of the day. We'll definitely shoot stuff when we get to the Ritz. But yeah, until then. What's up, everyone? Flash forward a couple hours. We had our brunch, and we are now in our hotel at the Ritz Carlton. And to kick things off, they brought us this
Let's set it outside where it's pretty for a photo.
unreal.
Look at how it has like the oceany vibe.
They brought us this little plate of chocolate-covered strawberries, this nice little card congratulating us on getting married. Elizabeth's looking cute as a button. My favorite desserts.
I feel like my outfit is very Ritz-Carlton today.
Me too. I think I showed it earlier. But yeah, anyway. So, we're going to enjoy these chocolate-covered straws. By the way, this is our view. So the Ritz has an incredible golf course. We're not golfing, but I think... Hey, watch out, babe. Just trying to get a picture in the light. But yeah, there's a crazy view of the ocean right over there. I'll show you here. Yeah, like look at that. Just beautiful. Half Moon Bay. It's a really nice day. Amazing. All right, so we've developed somewhat of a game plan. We are heading down to the spa now, which should be really fun. I think we're just gonna see what's good with that. And then as far as dinner reservations go, we kind of suck at traveling and didn't really think to do dinner reservations on site. And of course, every single place is booked up, so that should be fun. Not sure what we're gonna do. We might do room service or just get in and out because we rarely ever get in and out. But yeah, should be pretty fun. We'll keep you posted.
Okay, welcome back to the vlogs. In Tara's wedding speech last night, she roasted us. She was like, you guys just keep being you, doing the things you love, vlogging, even if you only have 300 subscribers on YouTube. We're like, God damn it, Tara. She roasted us.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Anywho, we, as Bobby probably told you, are at the Ritz. We're spending the night here for one night, because I don't know if I mentioned this in the vlog, but like that was originally where I wanted to get married, but it was just very expensive. And so my mom kind of did this for the shower present as a way to kind of like incorporate the Ritz into the wedding, which was so thoughtful. And it's so nice. I think Bobby gave a room tour. We got the strawberries. We went to the spa for the day. Like you can just kind of like hang out in there. So we just did the jacuzzi, the sauna. Bobby did a cold plunge. And I think now we're just gonna go walk around, maybe go down to the beach. This morning we had like a little brunch with all of our friends and family, and a lot of the people who came said that they saw orca whales in the morning. So if you know, you know that I love orca whales. So there's a chance of seeing them. I want to try. So we're gonna go do that. I want to walk along the beach. The weather's not giving bike ride weather, really.
I think the bike ride would be really fun to do in the morning.
Okay.
You know, as like an exercise, kind of like killing two birds with one stone. A little exercise, a little enjoy the view.
Okay. So bike ride in the morning, then we head to the airport for Cabo, which should be really fun.
Is this a Ritz Carlton pen? Kind of want to take this pen. I wonder if they'd charge me. Guess we'll find out.
Are you really taking a Ritz Carlton
Of course
pen?
I'm taking a Ritz Carlton pen. Am I not acting like someone who's been here before?
We'll probably never be here again. It's hard to justify spending that much a night.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
I mean, if you got the money. Also, can I tell them I got Nona Narina's necklace?
Yeah.
I feel really, 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 really honored and excited and happy because I do have a really special grandpa, but he passed away. And so I feel like I know what it's like to have that really special grandparent in your life. And for Bobby, that was Nona Narina. And even though I never got to meet her, I genuinely feel like I know her because of all of the stories I've heard about her. And I think you can tell like how much she was loved. And she just reminds me a lot of my grandpa because I feel like their memory lives on in a very similar way. And Sandy, Bobby's mom, on the morning of the wedding, gave me this necklace, which was Nona Narina's, and she said that, like, it reminded her of me, and that she thinks that her mom, Nona Narina, would have wanted me to have it. And so it's just so beautiful, and I literally can't stop admiring it, and it just feels so special. So, like, now, every clip you see me in, I'm going to be wearing it. I'm literally never taking it off. And it just feels nice that, like, even though I didn't get to meet her or know her personally, to have like a little piece of somebody who was so important to Bobby is just like the sweetest thing ever. So that has made me so happy. Anyways, that was probably one of my most special moments from the wedding for sure. I like tried to open it in the morning, but Sandy and I, Bobby's mom, had just gotten our makeup done, and she was like, you cannot cry, and we were both like, and I couldn't even open the box. She was like, don't do it now, so I got it this morning, but that's like something I'm gonna remember forever and wear forever, and
probably Bobby and I's daughter will then have it, and it will just be like passed down. So I really love that. But anywho, we're not pregnant and I don't have a daughter, just speaking hypothetically. Actually, I'm just going to go down. I'm going to do a run through I'm going to give you my top 3 favorite moments of the wedding, partially for me to look back on, partially for the vlog. Bobby, don't cut this out, even though I'm talking a lot. Okay, so I would say one of the most special moments for sure was after I got my hair and makeup done, I put my dress on at the venue at Maverick's house, and where I kind of got ready and stayed, there was like windows throughout the whole wall, and so I could just like look out the window and see every single guest arrive, and my best friend, my maid of honor, and I, Tara, like hit up there and just like we're watching everybody come, and it was just so special to see like all the people we love like in the same place coming, like knowing I'm gonna like walk down the aisle in a minute, and just we were singing Taylor Swift, and it was literally like a fairy tale, and I just cherished that so much. So that was definitely one of my favorite parts of the wedding. I think also, if I had to say my second favorite part, was probably doing the first looks. I didn't think I wanted to do a first look. I thought I just wanted to walk down the aisle, and that was the first time Bobby was going to see me, because I felt like it would be more like, whoo, dramatic. But then I decided I did want to do a first look, and I'm really happy I did, because having just like that moment between him and I was really special, and you get that same like, oh my God feeling, because it's the first time like your person's gonna see you, but they actually get to talk to you and tell you like, oh my God, you're beautiful, like I'm so excited to marry you. Like we just got to have a conversation during the first time we saw each other, and that was something we wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. So I'm really happy that I did that, and it was really, really, really sweet when I did it with my dad. You know what my dad said to me? It was so weird. He like started crying, and then he was like, you look so beautiful, and then he goes, you look like a mom. You look like a young mom. And I was like, that's just like a weird thing to say. I think what he was probably thinking is that I look grown up, but it just came up as like that. I'm like,
sounds about right.
Interesting. Don't know if like young mom is the bridal look I was going for, but I don't think like that's what he meant. I think he's just like grown up. But that was really sweet. Like honestly, my dad's face when he saw me, it was even better than Bobby's. Like my dad immediately was like tear central, like
Better than me.
lip quivering, red faced. And my dad, I was surprised a little bit by like how much he cried. Like your dad and your mom didn't really.
My mom cried, but my dad didn't.
And my dad was a mess. My dad was a
different
mess.
for daughters, though.
I think it is different for daughters too, and I think it's also different that I'm his only, like I'm their only kid, and that was like, a big deal. So I would say watching the guest arrive with Tara, the first looks, and my third favorite part of the wedding, tie between dancing and the speeches. I really loved Tara's speech. My maid of honor gave a fucking really, really good speech. And she talked about like this game that we played when we were kids, the Queen and the Maid. And I literally cannot stop thinking about it, because that was something that literally had not crossed my mind since like we were kids and we played it. I completely forgot that was a thing, but it tracks so hard because literally I made up the game. I invented the game myself. It was called Queen and Maid. And guess who was always the queen? Me. And Tara was always the maid, and I would just like boss her around and make her do everything. And that's just like horrible. And I forgot that I did that. I'm like, oh my God. The fact that she still loves me. Anywho, I just wanted to get like a capture of my favorite things and like a capture of the wedding while I still remember it super fresh, and to have it here. But anyways, oh, you guys want to see my ring? She is a fucking stunner. She's a goddamn queen. I love it beyond. So very happy, obviously. Okay, babe. So, should we just go walk around a little bit? Maybe like try and find the beach, see if we can find an orca whale.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Gonna eat a mamba stick and then we'll go.
Okay, so we got our room service. Elizabeth got some
It's actually
incredible
really
looking
good.
chicken. I got a Wagyu burger. And then we got a s'mores kit, which we'll show you guys in a little bit. But we're starving, so we're just going to jump right in. Hold on, don't waste them all.
Well, what do we? Can Google if it tastes weird with butane. Can you eat?
I'll just try it. Okay, so a little bit annoyed. The food was really great, super great. We ordered this s'more kit, and I don't know why, but we assumed that they would come with like a little torch or something like that, so we could actually like roast the marshmallows. And it didn't come with anything, and so I think they're expecting us to like go outside to like the fire pits outside.
And it was $45.
It's $45
for like this much graham crackers, that much. Like for graham crackers,
Not gonna lie,
5
kind of a
marshmallows,
rip
4
off.
marshmallows, 8 graham crackers, and a chocolate bar.
A little pissed off, but it is what it is. We're gonna make the best of it and try to enjoy.
I was gonna get the thing.
Okay, so solution. I have my cigar torch, and we're gonna just try to torch these marshmallows and see. What the hell? There we go. Turn it. Maybe if we catch it on fire, it'll like burn like a normal.
Okay, it's really unfair.
Is that enough for you?
Yeah.
It smells like toasted marshmallows.
Oh, whoa, look at it. It's like... It's giving s'more.
You're doing major rookie vibes.
Where'd I go wrong, babe?
You hand put it in.
Uh-oh.
Also, the chocolate, it's dark chocolate. I don't know if y'all are dark chocolate fans, but we're not a big dark chocolate household over here.
No.
Come on, torch work.
Yeah, good.
Good? Oh, we got the toasting. Yeah, hold on.
I forgot how messy s'mores are. Well, get off a smoke one. Oh, you like yours crispy.
I like it really burnt. I usually do it super burnt. So you see, this is the pro move, babe. Here, watch out. See, it's not toasted enough. Look at just this freaking skin. God damn it.
This is means to win.
This was such a lose. Alright, well, positivity, making the best of it. Anyway. Top of the morning, people. Top of the freaking morning. It is now what? Sunday the 28th. What time is it? 7:30 a.m. Elizabeth and I got up, had a little espresso, and we only have a couple hours left, so we're gonna go on a run. And it is a quintessential foggy morning here in Half Moon Bay. Take a peek.
Should we run or should we see if we can use the gym for free?
I would like to see if we can use the gym for free, and if we can't, then
Same.
I guess we'll run. Alright, yeah, because we're thinking, considering how this trip has gone so far, we're thinking that we might have to pay $50 each to use the gym.
Which would be insane.
Yeah. You'd think if you pay as much as you have to pay to stay
A
here.
night that you would be able to use the fucking gym.
Yeah, but, you
And it's
know.
not even that nice of a gym at all.
Yeah, it's not like Equinox or
small.
anything. Yeah, alright, well, we're gonna go, I guess, figure that out. Maybe I'll shoot a clip on my phone or something. And yeah, Carpe diem, right, babe? Carpe
Still waking up.
frickin' diem. Alright, back again. We ended up going on a run, surprise, surprise, instead of going to the gym because we found out.
You pay $50 for 3 treadmills and like a little medicine ball and
Yeah.
maybe 20 weights.
Ridiculous. But yeah, anyway, we went
Without
on a
a
really
view of like anything.
we went on a really nice run now.
I'm glad we did that though, because the trail was so pretty, and like you can be inside a gym anywhere, and like you can't run that kind of a place.
100%. Yeah, but yeah, we're packing up now. Elizabeth's parents are gonna come pick us up, I think, and then we're gonna probably go on a walk with them before they leave the area, go back to Seattle, and then
Should we weigh
head
the
to the airport.
suitcase?
Yeah, we gotta weigh the suitcase. We'll see how they are. But yeah, see you in a moment. We have arrived. We freaking made it. We'll give you a room tour later. We're starving. We'll show you outside later. We're starving. But the general gist of it, we got a whole bunch of goodies.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Nachos.
So, Elizabeth got nachos and some tacos. I got steak, tacos, and a crunchy burrito, which looks fire. But yeah, we're gonna
These
eat,
nachos are so good.
and then we'll give you guys the tour.
Okay, welcome back. Today is Tuesday. So this is our second day here. We just wanted to film a little bit of an update clip. Bobby's over here eating some pizza. And we just got back from the spa, which was really nice. We did a couples romantic massage. It was Bobby's first time getting a massage. What did you think, babe? Tell us. What's your verdict on the massage?
I don't want to talk right now. You talk.
Okay. I thought the massage was good. It wasn't as good as like the ones I've had before. Oh my god, why? I'm trying to download a new book from my Kindle. And it's not working, and I don't know
Did you connect it to the Wi-Fi?
why. Yeah, I did. Anyways, I'm going to be reading a book. It's called Don't Let Her Stay, and it has 4... Okay, read now. It has really good ratings and like a lot of reviews, so I'm hoping it's good. It's a thriller, which is my favorite genre. And this morning we just kind of hung out by the pool. We worked out. We decided to get like a cabana in the shade because I'm literally fried. Like my shins hurt so bad. I've never had a sunburn that's like as painful as this one. So that was kind of a bummer. Hold on. I want to buy this for $3.99. Buy now with one click. Buying. See if that works. But yeah, so this is kind of a shit clip. Anyways, basically what I'm trying to say is it's Tuesday. We woke up this morning. We went to the gym. I went on a little run. Bobby did some weightlifting. We came back, went down to the pool, laid out in a cabana, had some shrimp tacos, some chips and guac, went to the spa, did like a hydrotherapy, got a massage, and now we are back in our room. It is 3:30. We have dinner reservations at one of the restaurants here at LeBlanc at 6 o'clock. And I'm super excited because one of the items on the menu is pad thai, and that is like one of my favorite things to eat, so that should be good. And then we're just gonna kind of hang out. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do until 6. I kind of want to go back to the pool, actually, Bobby. No? I might take a bath then in the nice bathtub and read my book, but we'll see. Anyways, keep you posted. Okay, everybody, it is officially Thursday night, and Bobby and I are going to one of the nicer restaurants for dinner tonight at the resort, and so I thought I would film a little like makeup style get ready with me to have in the vlog. So, anywho, I just got done doing my hair. I just did a really super light curl. And I might touch it up a little bit depending on how it looks after I take it out of this claw clip. But I'm just kind of going to go over my makeup routine for summer / vacation. And yeah, so anyway, I start with like this Milk. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's that primer that I feel like works really well. I kind of botched it this vacation because I got so sunburned our very first day here. So I had just been like literally in the shade this whole time up until about actually today. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going in the sun. And I did get a lot of color from doing that today, but I needed it and I don't regret it because I'm going back to Seattle and I mean, we've been starting to get a little bit of better weather, I would say. But our summer doesn't normally start until like July, to be honest. Anyways, I've been on this like Say grind. Comes out looking like this. And I feel like it just gives your skin a little bit of color and a really nice glow. So I've been loving that. I just do 2 pumps and then rub it on the fotch, aka the face. And I think that looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a, oh, this sit is killing me, of a fuller face of makeup for tonight, maybe? I don't know. Aside from like a few little zits, my skin's actually doing pretty good, so I actually could probably get away with doing a little bit less if I wanted. But I mean, I'm filming this video, so might as well go big or go home. For foundation, I've been doing the Your Skin But Better foundation, and it has SPF and like, I guess, skincare in it. The lady who does my hair used to do hair and makeup for weddings, and so she always gives me really good product recommendations. And I got this, and I definitely like it. But I do feel like it's a little bit more matte than what I personally like. Like, I really love glowy, dewy products on my skin, and I think this is a great product, and it definitely sits really nice on your skin, but it's just not my personal favorite. So I don't know that I'm gonna buy this again. I'm gonna show you guys the product because I'm using it for my contour, but it's actually a foundation. It's from Sephora. It's $20. It's called what is it? It's gonna bother me. Best Skin Ever. Looks like this, and I love that product, so I'm probably gonna do that in my correct shade because the shade I have now is too dark. So I've just been using it as like a contour, and it works really well for that as well. Did you get your churro?
Oh yeah.
How many?
There are many here, but there's 3 mini churros.
Review?
Yeah.
Best churro ever?
No, this one wasn't because they were a little undercooked. They were like kind of doughy.
If you didn't know that Bobby is a major food critic, now you know. Bobby can rarely ever give anything a 10.
It depends on what it is, though.
What do you mean?
Well, I feel like I have much more like room to critique for things that I really like, you know? Like things like churros.
Like burgers?
Yeah.
I feel like you're a harsh critic on burgers.
This is true. Churros have been a big one for me. Macarons have been a big one for me.
You don't eat that many churros, though.
Oh, I've been more into them lately. There's not like a ton of places to get churros. It depends, you know?
I guess.
Oh.
For my concealer, I'm doing 2 different ones. I really love this concealer, but I got it, like, you know how you can get stuff delivered on Instacart. I got concealer from Sephora delivered on Instacart, which was not the smartest move. And the shade I picked isn't really the best shade, but it works when I have like my other skin products on. But I would buy it again just in the right shade. It's the Forever Skin Correct by Dior. So I do a drop of that on like kind of more the outside of the eye, and then I do this one, which is a little too bright, on the inner corners of my eye by Naked. It's the Stay Naked Concealer. And then I just kind of combine those for under my eyes. And then for any acne or things like that, I just take the Dior one because it looks a little bit better with my foundation than the other one, and I just cover any breakouts, blemishes, tings. Let's see, tap, tap, tap. Well, we have one more day left of our honeymoon, and then it is back to reality. The only thing saving me from a deep, dark depression that the wedding and everything is over and we're going back to reality is seeing Coco. We haven't seen, how long's it been since we've seen Coco?
Almost 2 weeks.
Almost 2 weeks. So she's staying with my mom and my dad, so that helps because they love her so much and she loves her so much, she loves them so much. So we don't have to like worry about her or anything, but I am excited to see her. Now I'm doing contour, so that's the Sephora Best Skin Ever stuff I was telling you about, and I just do that up kind of like along my hairline. And then I take it on my brush, and then I just go up by my cheekbone. And I think it looks really pretty. I really like the color of it. I really like the way it sits on my skin. I have the one that's super popular, the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Wand, but I honestly like this better. I still do use the Charlotte Tilbury one though, but I think for summer this is gonna be more of my vibe. And then after I have like most of the product blended on the cheekbone, I just carry it up and over the nose. And then I take whatever is left and I just kind of put it on my eyelids here. I never really thought of myself as like good at makeup. I don't really know why. I mean, it's definitely something I like doing, but now lately I've been kind of getting a confidence boost because all of my friends have been like wanting me to do their makeup and have been asking me questions and things, and I'm like, oh, maybe I am a makeup girly. So, entering the makeup era. For highlighter, I just do a little bit goes a really long way. I've had this product, I bought this when I was in Hawaii 2 years ago, and I still have so much of it left because you literally just need like 2 tiny little drops on, not even drops actually at all. Like you just pull it out, and then whatever's on the tip, I do like, I drop it down on my face 2 times. And then I blend it out onto the cheekbone. Then I just kind of take my same finger and then pat over my eyelids. I like to take whatever I use on my face and bring it to my eyes and kind of like my forehead even, because I feel like it makes everything come together and look a little bit more cohesive. So then I have 2 blushes that I've been liking. One is Happy by Rare Beauty, and then the other is the, I don't know how to say it, Chanticleer Hydrating Gel Cream Blush in the color Vibrant. And then I normally do just like a drop of the darker blush right here. And then I do Rare Beauty is the same way, like just the tiniest little bit goes a long way. So I kind of wipe off the end on the tube, and then I just kind of press. Feeling a little bold, I did 2 presses. I normally do 1, but went on vacation, you know? And then I just take the brush and I blend it out, just going, patting it in forward and back. And then I start to take it, once it's kind of blended, I start to take it up kind of the side And then just like I do with the bronzer, I start pulling it up and over my nose. And then I just kind of drop a little bit up on the forehead. And a little bit on the eye. And then I just do the exact same thing on the other side. So closer to the nose, I do 2 little drops of the darker. And then closer to the ears, I do the lighter, wipe it off. And then I'm going 1, 2. And then I take my good old handy brush and blend it out. Today we saw somebody at breakfast having like, what do you think happened to him, Bobby?
I have no idea.
It's like an older man, and they had like 5 different medical people crowding his table, so something was going on. Something about me is my mom's an emergency room nurse, but I absolutely cannot help anybody in a crisis ever. Like, you would never ever want a crisis to happen when you're around me, because I just, like, I can't. I literally shut down. Like, I remember one time, I was eating Thai food. My mom and I were at home, and we had ordered Thai takeout, and my mom got like pad Thai, and she started choking on the noodle, and my dad wasn't home, and I didn't know what to do, and I literally, my mom will never let me live this down. I literally ran out of the room, like freaking the fuck out. And thank God my dad like walked through the door at that moment, and I was like, mom's choking, mom's choking. And then he went and like gave her the Heimlich. I'd like to think that like if my dad didn't walk in, I would like come to my senses and give her the Heimlich. But I'm definitely like a flight or freeze kind of a person. So that's really not great. Bobby, don't ever choke, 'cause I don't know what would happen to you.
Same.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't help me.
I would try. I don't know what to do.
You don't know how to do the Heimlich?
I mean, I learned it once, but I don't really remember.
We're fucked. Then I just kind of take a brush. This is not the right brush, but I just used it. And then I just kind of align where my contour goes, and then I normally will let that sit for like a little bit. And do my eyes while that marinates. Let's see. I think I'm gonna just do this Bobbi Brown bronzer on my eyes. I definitely don't want to do, I'm not good at eyeshadow. I feel like I've got my skin stuff down, but I've never really been too interested in eyes or eyeshadow. But when I got my makeup done for the wedding, I definitely realized like what a difference eyeshadow makes. Like the girl who did all of our makeup, everybody's eyes were like popping, like it looked so good. And so maybe I will try and learn a little bit more about how to do that, because I mean, it really like made everything. It made a huge difference. Now I'm just taking the blush that I sometimes use, like a powder blush, and I'm just putting it over my lid. And then I'm gonna take this highlighter, which I've had for ages, but it's actually really good. It's called Ofra highlighter. It's like Rodeo Drive. It looks like something you'd get at like Target or something. Could not tell you where I purchased this. I have no recollection. And then I'm just gonna take the highlighter, and then I just dab that kind of like in the corner of my eye. Ooh, pretty, I like it. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Now I will do eyebrow gel. I don't fill in my brows ever with color, just because I feel like I have naturally pretty full and dark brows, so I've never needed to. And anytime I've tried, I just look really scary because I don't know how to do it. So I just stick with what I know. Just like can't believe the wedding's over. I like have put so much of my life into planning that damn wedding that I'm like, what am I gonna do now? And it was so fun to have something like that to look forward to. I mean, Bobby and I got engaged in December of 2021, and then we got married in May of 2023. So I've been like thinking about this wedding for the past year and a half, and now I'm like, what am I gonna have to look forward to? I think a big thing for Bobby and I probably in the next year or so will be saving money and then traveling. So I think that's something we both really want to do. There's so many places and things we want to see. And I think for us in the next year, we're going to try and make that the priority. Also saving for a house. So basically I'm going to need to get my shopping under wraps because I love to shop. But I will say that if you haven't checked out Nuuly, I just discovered Nuuly probably like 6-7 months ago, and I fucking love Nuuly, and I feel like that's gonna help me so much in terms of saving money because it's $80 or $70 a month, and you get 8 new pieces of clothing. They could be sweaters, activewear, pants, dresses, skirts, t-shirts. Like they basically have everything, and so it just like makes you feel like you're shopping when you're not. And like I'm a big online shopper, and so what I'll try and do is like just open the Nuuly app, and you can add clothes that you like and put them in your closet, and it saves them so that you can go back for your next order and get them. And so if when I was bored, that was a huge thing I do. I just like open my phone and like online shop, and so I just replace it now with Nuuly, and that has made it easier as well. So if you're an online shopper like me, you should give it a whirl. I always put so much setting spray on, it takes forever to dry. And it has to dry because I do that, then I do my mascara. So let me see where my mascara is. I'm down to go to dinner, Bobby, but I'm like literally not hungry in the slightest. Okay. We ordered like tacos, nachos, calamari, like a whole bunch of shit to the pool like 2 or 3 hours ago, but it really filled me up. And then we did the breakfast buffet. I mean, we've just been eating like kings and queens, which is fine. But just not very hungry. ATM. That means at the moment. Okay. I mean, it's pretty much good, I think. So now I use this, what is this? Sky High by Maybelline mascara. It works. I don't love it. I don't know if my eyelashes have shrunk or if I've grown accustomed to it. I think they did shrink because I stopped using the, like that's so interesting because these 2 eyelashes are so short and then the other ones are kind of long. But I was using that lash growth serum and it worked super, super well, but it's really expensive and there's just like a lot of expenses with the wedding and everything, and so I stopped ordering it, but I actually noticed such a big difference. But I have these little eyelashes, like 4 in a row, that are like half the length of the other ones, which is kind of weirding me out. Like, what's that about? That's so weird. I don't know. I think I'm gonna wear this silkish dress that I got by the designer Mage. I had never heard of this designer before. And maybe I'm like under a rock, but if you hadn't either, like I was like, who? But he, she, whatever, this brand has the cutest fucking stuff. Like it's my new favorite brand of clothing for sure. It is a little bit pricier. So I'm just gonna be watching for sale, things like that. But if you got money to spend and you're looking for some new cute summer things, look up Mage. They sell it at Nordstrom, at Saks, probably at like Bloomingdale's and stuff as well. But those are the two places that I personally have seen it at. I'll show you guys the dress when I get ready. Does anybody else get like so much mascara on their eyelid, or is that just me? Oh, I'm so bad at mascara and it pisses me off. Like this doesn't even look good at all. It's because of my fucking short lashes. Like, what is happening? I do not know. I didn't pick them. That is so weird. Okay, whatever. Let it go. Let it go. Like, what are these fucking stubs? You're fucking with my vibe. That actually looks so weird. Like, look at that. Like, I have 3 lashes right here that are just like nothings. Okay, other side of the side. I personally like a really hefty motherfucking coat of mascara. And I know some people like it petite. Not me. Give me those thick, thick spider leg lashes. I just feel like makeup always looks so much better when you're tan. Everything looks better when you're tan. Your teeth are whiter, your eyes are brighter, your skin's glowing. And I know you're not supposed to tan your face. At the same time, I will never not tan my face. And I'll probably regret that when I'm older. But for now, I love it. And I'm not ready to cross that threshold into adulthood and not tan my face. I have mascara literally everywhere. Okay. Okay. Great. Now, just do the bottom a tiny bit. And then we're gonna let that dry so I can clean up the eyes from all the mascara that I got literally everywhere. And then we'll do the lips, the jewelry, and get dressed. Tonight, I'm gonna do this Buxom lip gloss. Let's see if I can find the shade. No clue, sorry. Don't know when I bought it either. It's probably extremely old. I like a paler lip personally, and so that kind of does the trick. It's natural. Perfect. And then I'm going to put on these earrings. I got these for the wedding. They're from the brand Effie. And they are quite expensive normally, but I found them on Saks Off Fifth for, I think, like a sixth of the price maybe. Because they're originally like $2,200, and I got them for $495, which is still expensive for sure, but since it was my wedding and I got them on such a good sale. I didn't actually get them, my mom did, but my mom wouldn't have gone for it if they were actually that much money. But I thought, like, I don't know, when I bought them, I was like, oh, I don't know, like, I'll probably just wear them for the wedding, but they've actually gone with, like, really well with all of the stuff I've worn on the honeymoon, and I feel like I'm probably going to get more use out of them than I originally anticipated, which is always really nice. Okay, so here we are in a little bit better lighting. Let me see if I can go outside or to the window at least. Show you guys. Very, like, I feel like this color is just chef's kiss. I love the Best Skin ever foundation used as the bronzer, but just glowy, good old-fashioned vacation makeup. And then this is the dress. Let's see, maybe this lighting's gonna be better. Yeah. Let's see if I can get it standing normal. But I feel like it's so fun and cute for summer. And then it has this kind of like open back situation that I love. But yeah, two different fun little prints, and then the side. And I love it. I've already worn it, I think, like 4 times, and I got it maybe like 2 weeks ago. So it's just, love it. I feel like my hair could use a little bit more of a curl maybe. Bobby's, of course, just playing his Switch in the corner, as per usual. So anywho, tonight we're gonna be going to that fancy French restaurant. I'm really not hungry, so I mean, we'll see. But I can show you guys the outside. We're in our room obviously now, but then you can kind of get a sneak peek of the resort. And then you come on in. It's a little messy, but not horrible. But it's been so nice. We've just been parked on lawn chairs for days on end. Yeah, it's my life. And then I got a big bed. Got the little mirror. Then I got to do a quick little tidy probably. Lots of fun. Big closet, dresses I brought, and then we have the bathroom. Here's the bathtub, then shower and bathroom.